Alrighty then, Successful Indie Author 5 Minute Focus, episode 1145 Chaos of Life. We tend to fill our lives with as much stress as we can handle, generally. We fill our days with things that we do. Sometimes a lot of that stuff is for us, but most of the time we're doing things for others. And even if you're single, you're living alone, you're still doing things for others. You're not just constantly doing stuff for yourself because you run out of speed. You need that boost of helping out. Well, how much of that do you do? How much do you say, how often do you say yes when asked to volunteer? Because you know what the old saying is, that if you want something done, you get somebody busy to do it, because the busy people are accomplishing things, they're getting things done. Now, they might be half-assed, but generally they're getting stuff done as opposed to somebody who just doesn't do it at all. So is that person you? Because, hey, if I don't do it, nobody will. Well, that's most of the thoughts. That's when you're at home. Geez, if I don't do these dishes, they'll just pile up. Yeah, okay. You need to have that conversation with your family about helping, about doing their share. It only takes 3 repetitions before you start establishing a habit. The more you can reinforce something that you're doing, the more you'll do it without thinking about it, without having to motivate yourself. Geez, I need to go do this. I need to do that. Oh boy, there's my computer. Should I write or not? Well, yeah, of course you should write. Reinforce that. Build that habit of, hey, I've got 5 minutes. Let me write, as opposed to going online and volunteering for something else, giving answers, answering strangers on Facebook or Instagram or Pinterest or wherever you might spend your time. Do you really need to do that? Probably not. But if you could get a few words, 5 minutes of writing, thinking about your story, imagine what you could accomplish if you could take those 5 minutes here and there throughout the day and add them up to a wealth of knowledge that you pour into this story that you can then sell and then write another story. Help yourself. Hey, thanks for jumping online, Mitch. All right. Unless you have kids, and then yes, it's their fault. Otherwise, the chaos might be your fault. It might be you embracing and pulling in these extra things until you're almost at the point of being overwhelmed, because that's just human nature. We do that. How many people do you see are just calm and relaxed? Your grandparents. Think about them. Most of them are just calm because they've run out of gas. And it's like, okay, this is what I'm going to do now. I'm not doing that. I might bake some cookies because I like it. As long as you're willing to share them with me, yeah, I'll bake cookies. A lot of times you'll see people just throw clothes on the floor, throw a towel on the floor, and just walk away. I don't even do that in a hotel room, for Pete's sake, because I don't like it. I like a certain amount of neat and orderly. So my hotel room is actually arranged pretty neatly, despite the fact that I've blurred out the background just because, yeah, you don't need to see that in a hotel room, for Pete's sake. But here I am, and the order. I've already taken my dirty clear rolled up and they're neat in the back half of the suitcase, just because that's how I like it. Because I built that habit of, this is what I like, so I need to do this. And you do it soon, then you don't have to redo it. So packing my bag, I'll be throwing that last thing on there and good to go. Thanks for listening, Liz. Appreciate you. So doing that, writing when you can write, build those habits, like the chaos in your life. Sometimes it's okay to say no when somebody asks you to do something. You don't have to give it. You don't have to give a reason or a justification. I mean, you don't owe them that, unless it's like your spouse. Oh, hey, no, I can't do that because. All right, how about you do that? Well, thanks for coming on board, Kate. Got a lot of people commenting. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for listening. Appreciate it. And here we are. Chaos in your life. The only person who can remove the chaos from your life is probably you. And you have to do that incrementally, one battle at a time, in figuring out what reduces some of that stress, where you can fill it with something that's productive for you, like writing a book. Hey, that's hard. What if you could focus on that instead of focusing on, oh my God, clothes are all over the floor. I got to pack my luggage because I'm leaving today. Well, do that a little bit at a time, reinforce, give yourself props for doing that. And all of a sudden, you're going to find that the stress in your life is managed in a way that helps you build a better life. Think about if you had income of an extra $1,000 a month, or 5,000, or 10,000 a month. That's what successful authors do. You write when you can write. You write good stories, and you get better as you go. And all of a sudden, hey, you got people wanting your next book, and that is a great place to be. Get that chaos out of your life and focus all of that energy towards something that can help you. Peace, fellow humans.